And yes, we still have barriers, but there's development here. All right, hello everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Southern California, and I thought I'd give everyone a little update on what's going on with the Rockstore climb. Well, the Rockstore climb is just over my shoulder here, and I'm taking Mulholland Highway all the way to the base. Rockstore is only about 30 minutes from my front door, so I'm gonna take a little cruise over there and show you guys what's the latest. This is the Orange Helmet Guy. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. The Rockstore, and that's why I believe this climb is called the Rockstore, after that cafe. If anyone knows for certain if that's why, let me know in the comments below. But I'm approaching the bottom of the climb right now, and you can see the gates are still there. It is still closed. So I'm here at the base of the infamous Rockstore climb here in Malibu, California. As you can see over my shoulder, the gate is still here and it is still closed to cars. So this sign has been here before, and every time I come here, the date seems to be pushed back a little bit more. It's August, September, October. Now it looks like it's all the way out to December. So even though this sign does say it's closed to pedestrians and cyclists until December, there still is a way to get through. They leave a walkway open. General rule of thumb is you can go through it on the weekends when there's not active construction, but during the weekdays, definitely stay away from here. If there's any law enforcement watching this sign doesn't exist. It's not here. I'll just wipe it out. So for those that don't know, Rockstore has been closed for the last 5 years due to the Thomas and Woolsey fire that scorched the area all the way from the San Fernando Valley through Malibu, all the way down to Pacific Coast Highway. It was pretty insane. I was evacuated for 2 weeks myself. I lived in Oak Park, which is near Thousand Oaks, and the fire came right over our house. It was pretty scary times for everyone down here in the Southern California area. So for the last 5 years, what have they been doing to this road and why is it still closed? Well, I can tell you from firsthand experience, the road is closed because a lot of the road was decayed. Not only in the fire, but we got some torrential rain here a couple years ago, and that caused a lot of mudslides and actually took out a lot of the berms and corners on many of the parts of the road up here. The most famous corner here that has the overhanging rock has been washed out for a few years, but in the last few months, they actually just started to put dirt back in there and compact it. So I'm gonna hop on my bike and take you guys behind the gate and show you what the current state is of Rockstore. It is November 10th today, and yes, it is a fall day here in Southern California. No arm warmers needed. So what I like to do is I'll ride up to the gate and then just walk my bike through, maybe unclip one pedal. I have tried to ride through the gates before, which I used to do, and then one day my boa dial got caught on this center pole right here and broke off. So ever since that day, I don't really risk it. I either walk through the gate just like that or just unclip one pedal and kind of push myself through the gate a little bit. So we've just started the climb of Rockstore, and you can see it's really nice and lush and beautifully green out here. Last time I did this climb was only last month, and perfectly rideable. There was the section that they're working on the corner that has some loose dirt on it, although it is compact now. Before you had to get off your bike and walk past it, but now you can ride it, which is a nice benefit. But we'll see what that looks like today. We haven't had any rain here in the last month. It's supposed to be a light rain tomorrow, but for SoCal that means 0.001 inches of rain, which everyone always freaks out over. That lower turn is actually one of my favorite turns. I just love the view coming around it. Of course, the snake at the top, but these lower twisties are really nice and beautiful too. So something that's new that they've done here in the last years, put out these traffic road signs. Before the fire, there was actually none of these, and now there's some littered on every corner. I know the residents aren't that happy with it because it kind of destroys the beautiful view, which I definitely agree with. But they're trying to commit to making this road safer when it opens up, so they figure all these yellow signs should help. I think they went a little overboard with them personally. Maybe a couple here and there, but there's some every, looks like 20 feet on every part of the corner here. And you can see there's even more up there. This road before it closed, it's actually pretty dangerous. A lot of motorcycles and those Fast and the Furious riders will come up here drifting around corners, speeding, and yeah, it's quite dangerous. All I know is when this reopens again, I'm not going to be riding around here during any of the popular hours. Definitely pick and choose the times I come here, because once it reopens to everyone after 5 years, they're just going to lose their minds. They're going to go crazy, and there's definitely going to be some accidents here. So we're coming up to the corner now that has been so problematic, and the main reason why this road is still closed. So let's see, when we turn the corner here, what's going on. And yes, we still have barriers, but there's development here. There is now pavement on top of the dirt. This was not like this last month. So I'm gonna go right here on the right. And this is now pavement. This was compact dirt before that you could ride, but now it is actually pavement. Looks like they reshored the berm here and are getting ready to do the final touches. We have the paint markers for the traffic lanes. And yes, it looks like they're about to open it here any minute. As I mentioned, in the fires, all of these roots and vegetations burned and all the soil got really degraded. And then with all the torrential rains that we had here a few years ago, all the water kind of came from this stream here and overflowed the culvert that's below and washed out this entire corner. So this, just a few months ago, was just a big pit, and you would have to walk around the edge here. There was a tiny little strip of dirt that you could walk around and kind of go to the other side. I'm gonna go to the other side of the berm and just check out what the view looks like over there. So this is the berm that's been built up, and here is what this looks like below. So I'm gonna hop back on my bike and show you guys the rest of the climb. The rest of the climb is in good condition, but I'll take you guys all the way to the top and show you one of the most iconic views in Malibu, California, looking back over the Snake all the way back toward the valley. All right, we're approaching the upper gate here on Rockstore. I found some friends on the climb. We have Donna and Doug. Hi. And they're out for a mellow cruise too. So just getting to the top barrier here. So there's a barrier at the bottom, 2 at the corner being repaired, and then 1 here at the top.
The sign at the bottom still says closed until 12:30.
12:30, and it looks like they're making some pretty good progress on it. Wouldn't be surprised if it's open before Christmas. And that annoying sound you hear is the hover follow drone following us up Rockstore. All right, guys, I'm gonna film a little bit more. I'll see you later.
All right, have fun.
See ya. All right, so the drone's out of the air now. I don't know if that was causing any sound issues, but we're here now at the top barrier of Rockstore. So as I was saying, there's a barrier at the bottom. There's two barriers in between on the corner we were just at, and then a barrier here at the top. So no cars can definitely go through. So you can see the beautiful view out here at the top, looking back down toward the valley floor. This is kind of the Malibu, Lake Malibu area over here. And then you get to Thousand Oaks over here, Calabasas and San Fernando Valley way over there. But what I'm gonna do is go down a little ways, backtrack a little bit, and show you one of the best views off the Rockstore looking back over the Snake. Also, if you're here at the top, oh, that's new. I don't know where this came from or what this means, but they're serious, don't feed the ducks. All right, so here is one of the most iconic views out here in Malibu looking back over the Snake, which is this last hairpin turn here at the top of the Rockstore climb. All right, well, that'll do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting an update on what's going on with the Rockstore climb here in Malibu. If you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, coming back and watching some more. If you guys want, you can also follow me on Instagram and Strava, all at the Orange Helmet Guy. I made it real easy for everyone to find me. Little bonus on today's ride, I have wife's homemade snickerdoodle chai cookies, which I'm gonna enjoy right after I put the camera down. Well, if you've seen my videos before, you guys know what time it is. It's off to the lake to go meet the wife and puppy for some coffee and cookies. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Until next time, the Orange Helmet Guy, out. All right, I'm here at the top of the Rockstore climb. I just finished filming a little video giving a recap of what the current state is of the climb. I have some people that ask me what is going on with the climb.